Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the stream. My name is Pebble. Glad to be here. I really am. The one thing I've learned is you can tell when somebody's not interested in what they're doing, and you can tell when they are. And it's always more fun when people are into what they're doing. So guess what? I'm into it. All right, now leave me alone. Now get out of here. I'm in a great mood. So today is Friday, and normally I would not be streaming. I would not be doing this today unless I had the day off. Unless I had the weekend off. I'm off this weekend. And I am jamming it on a Friday, which never happens. We're jamming on a Friday. We're jamming on a Friday. We're jamming on a Friday, man. Jam. Today, ladies and gentlemen, we open up the stream by playing a game that is new to me. New to the Switch 2 as well. But it's just a remastered game. The game today is Need for Speed Hot Pursuit. And I am looking forward to this one. I played it the other day and I couldn't believe how good it was. And when I finished the stream, I regretted finishing it. I wish this song wasn't so lost, because I don't feel lost at all. I feel great. Look at this. Come on, what is that? That was a terrible song. This is better. Ladies and gentlemen, when I finished that game last week, or last couple days, that was a day ago, yeah. And I got done the game and I was literally like bummed out that the experience was over. That's when you know a game is good. That's when you know a game is good. And this game is fucking amazing. It's so fun. I miss it because I miss racing games. I'm gonna be honest with you. When I was a kid, that was not my choice. Racing games kind of seemed boring to me. It just seemed like you just kind of go around. How do you really represent how fast a car is? Like in a video game, how do you do it? It's very difficult. Because usually all you would do is you would press a button, or you would get like, you would press a button when you would boost. And it was hard to really figure out, like, there was no skill really in it. This game seems to have kind of made it, I don't want to say that there's a lot of skill to this game, because it's easy and that's why I like it. But let's just get right into the game. I'm excited about it. I'm happy to be here. Okay, this is way better music. Ladies and gentlemen, let's get into it. Let's have a great weekend together. I will be finally enjoying a weekend with people. I'm finally going to enjoy an actual weekend with people. I'm finally going to enjoy, like, when everybody else is taking their time and, oh, I'm enjoying an apple on a Friday. I'm having a cup of tea on a Saturday. I'm having a piece of chocolate cake on a Sunday. I'm going to finally be able to do that with you guys. And it doesn't really bother me. I like actually working. First of all, I like to work. I do enjoy it. I'm not going to lie. I feel like if I could somehow stream for a living, I would probably do that instead. But the fact that, I want to do it the right way, and the fact that we really do this out of passion makes it better. I do think that the fact that I stream out of passion, out of just wanting to do it, out of kind of the joy of it, kind of, makes it, for me, the idea of, if you're going to be successful, at least that's a good way to do it. If for some reason you know, trying to think of how to say this. It's good. We've said enough about it. It's great. But working on the weekends is never bothered me. Yeah, this is great, man. Great game. I think I might do something with the volume, though. See if we could maybe take it down a notch or something. So yeah, the weekend, I never feel like I'm a guy that I like to be, I'd rather have the week off and then work the weekends. And I think most people would agree that's a better deal. You know, I've got 4 days off and 3 days I work. So 3 days I work, 4 days you get off. I mean, most people would be like, that's pretty fucking cool, you know? I mean, dude, if I could work just Saturday, Sunday, that's my fantasy. As a, let's check out the settings, see if we can get the volume down just a bit. Let's take a look at that. It's 30%. Oh my god. It's just really loud. We could just do this. Let's take it down a bit. Yeah. And then if we want, we can turn it up. Atmosphere is a big deal in this game, so you do need like a bunch of volume. But anyway, before we get into the game, because once we get in, we're in, you know. I just wanted to just say, yeah, if I could work like Saturday and Sunday, this is my fantasy, that as a security guard, I could maybe find like a rich person's house or something, right? And then you just kind of do like a full, like 40-hour shift where you find like two guys live in that house, 2 security guards, and we just like stay in that. My dream is that somebody has like a vacation home and they need somebody to watch it during a certain time. So winter would be ideal. Then I wouldn't have to be outside in the winter being a security guard. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, never mind all that. We are not working this weekend. That's why we're here. Let's play the game because it's fun. Let's take a look at the map. Look at that. Look at all that stuff on there, man. Because we've been playing this thing, man. The first time, actually, that we played this, it was so fun. And this is not a plug, but if you want to go back and watch that, you can. It's on Twitch. It's on Van Pebble YouTube. Okay, no advertisements. No advertisements, Van Pebble. Come on. Not until the end, my friend. Yeah, baby.
The super high output of the EcoBoost twin turbocharged engine is what defines this sleeper sedan from Ford. Anyone who overlooks the style of this revolutionary high-quality American sedan will be blown away by its hidden performance. Creating more power than larger, naturally aspirated engines, the 3.5-liter V6 is twin turbocharged and able to generate peak power of 365 bhp, while providing a maximum of 350 pounds per foot of torque across a broad range from 1,500 to 5,250 RPM. The purpose-built Police Interceptor will replace the iconic Crown Victoria as Ford's police car of choice from 2011 onward. The new Police Interceptor is fully equipped inside and out to support all the needs of a modern law enforcer.
I think it's basically, that's kind of where my camera's going to be. Let's take a look. Let's play this mofo game, baby. Let's do this. Yeah, come on. Know your route. Not all the side routes are shortcuts. That's a tip. Use nitrous boost your acceleration to get your top speed faster. That's a tip. Expert racers use nitrous on the exits to turn to get top speed fast. That's a good tip. Nitrous on the exits to turn. ladies and gentlemen.
Central to all units, officers require assistance on Boulder Road. All units, please respond.
Okay, I'm ready. Sorry. Okay, I'm ready. Whoops, I'm ready. Oops, okay. Let's go. I'm not sure what we're doing on this one. It doesn't look like we're busting anybody. Oops. Shit. Shit. Okay, no more shitting. This is exactly what I want to be doing right now. Oh, we could have gone into that probably, huh? The road looks a little wet here. Careful. Okay. Careful. All right. Oh. Fuck. Okay. Shit. Well, that was pretty good. SCPD are pretty fun ones, but let's do it. I'd like to switch it up. I've noticed, like, back and forth. What do we got here? Oh yeah, I think this is a new car for us. But yeah, BMW.
An expression of joy. The BMW Z4 S-Drive 35IS is a modern reinterpretation of the classic Roadster, following in the footsteps of the 1930s BMW 3151 and the 1950s BMW 507. Adaptive M suspension helps deliver power and precision straight to the tarmac throughout the rev range. A light touch of the accelerator is all the twin turbocharged 6 cylinders need to provide an experience to match the freedom of roof-down driving.
Oh, I like these.
Driving a Roadster is an expression of style, not of extravagance. An elongated bonnet encourages your eye to trace the striking low shoulder line to its powerful rear. The hardest decision the driver has to make is whether the shortest route is the most enjoyable one.
I like white sometimes with a car color. It's rare that I do, to be honest with you, but sometimes I do. So here we go. Fight to be first across the finish line to earn the most bounty. Bounty rewards, first, second, third. Yeah, it's a great game to introduce to the library for sure. It's great. I mean, there was I'm really happy about it because, let me just say this real quick. There was a game in this series. It was Need for Speed, but I don't remember what it was. And it was either like, let me see all the games that are in the Need for Speed catalog. And I'll tell you what it was. Need for Speed games. Need for Speed, Need for Hot Pursuit, do-do-do. Here, let's go to Wikipedia. Need for Speed 2, Hot Pursuit, High Stakes, Porsche Unleashed, Hot Pursuit 2, Underground, Most Wanted, Undercover Pro Street, Nitro World Hot Pursuit 2010. That's what we're playing now. Which really, if you think about it, it's only 10 years ago. Why do I not see it on here so far? That's okay. It doesn't matter. But I was really actually, you know what? It does matter. I'll tell you what. Watch this. So this is my library. This would be where it would be. Let's see. It would be under N, Need for Speed. Here it is. This is the game that I was playing, Heat. And it's where I got a real taste of this game. And it's a great game. As you can see, it says mostly playable with your controller. So I think we were having issues with the controller. It wasn't quite playing for me. I think I was having overheating issues. That was the main thing. But we certainly aren't having that problem now. Ladies and gentlemen, back to the game. Let's go. We got nothing but time here. Let's have some fun. And that's what I want to hear. You hear that? Vacation. Remind me that I'm on vacation, please. That works. Let's do this. Ladies and gentlemen. little too hard there. Got to work on that. I'd like to get bronze. I'd like to at least get third place. Wait, how are we in 6th again? No! Alright, that was a tough one. For some reason, that's not the easiest car for me to drive. Could be because we just came into the game. That makes sense, because in a lot of games, any video game, no matter what, you're going to come in a little rusty. That's true. Oh, I wish... I was going to say, I wish we went up that street, but I don't think that was a street. Alright, let's go. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm not mad at that. We came in 4th, no medal awarded. But goddamn, that was good. We did good at the end too. We're starting to get. I'm feeling it as I go, which is important. But that's what I say about video games, though. You're gonna be rusty when you first come on. That's why. That's kind of why I think like the idea of streaming like in multiple days in a row is good for you. As a gamer, you're only going to get better the more you play. I used to try to I used to work like 5 days a week. Most people understand this story, and I would have like 2 days to stream, and that would be it. And you're like, you know, in your mind, in your heart, you're like, man, when I get 2 days off, all I'm gonna do is stream, man. 10-hour stream day, man. That should do it. 2 days, 10 hours a day, 20 hours of streaming, man. They can't stop me. And then you wake up in the morning and you feel like shit. Because that's just a natural thing of life. You know, if you're, I almost feel like whenever I have days off, I always feel the worst. Like physically, I'm just like, because I think your body is used to that, like, get up and punch, and I don't want to be here, but you have to be here, and your body gets used to that. But anyway, ladies and gentlemen, we're not here to talk about that. We're here to talk about Need for Speed. Finished 4th, driving skills, personal best. Let's take a look at the map. Oh, let's see, did we open something? 24S drive 35 IS. The 24S, oh, Z4, sorry. Let me find out. Let me ask this question here. In the game Need for Speed Hot Pursuit, in order to continue opening racetracks on the map, do I need to medal? MEDAL? To unlock racetracks, you need to earn medals in the events you have already competed. You do not need to earn a gold medal, even a bronze medal will count as completing the event. So that we do have to come in at least like third. All right, well, let's give it a shot. I think this is the same, I want to say. Yeah, this is the same track. Cool, let's... I think, I might not be able to beat it, but I'm pretty sure I can do better than I did. Like, I swear I can do better than I just did. Okay. It's a long race. Oh no! Jesus Christ. Come on. Ah! I'm gonna go up here this time. That was fun to take like a different route. Jeez, this is hard. this is going to be a tough one for me to medal. But there you go. The game's becoming harder. We can always come back to that one. We're going to get better at this game all the time. And I think also our car, you know, you get a new car maybe. Maybe you get a new car, a different car for that track. Maybe you just wipe people up, you know. Let's take a break from that one and we'll go into this one. Seacrest County PD has just taken delivery of the Aston Martin 177. It's the world's most expensive production sports car. So drive safe. You'll pick up time penalties for hitting anything. Which isn't my best. Like, I do hit stuff. So
for a strictly
look at
limited
that.
number of discerning customers, 177 fuses advanced technology with stunning Aston Martin design to create what is possibly the world's most desirable automotive art form. Aston Martin's 177 exists at the intersection between a limited edition artwork and pure technological innovation. The 77 people who will become owners are making a major commitment. Their reward? A car that is the culmination of all the elements that define Aston Martin's modern era. V12 power, lightweight construction, modern material, craft skills, design excellence, and naturally, raw beauty. For Aston Martin, 177 is a unique opportunity to create a car as functional art, an object of beauty and contemplation that can also be interacted with, enjoyed by a select few on a strictly personal basis.
Is the Aston Martin 177 a car that only has limited cars? Only 77 custom cars were built. This is real. Making it very exclusive with some additional non-customer test prototype vehicles also existing. Okay. Each of the 77 cars was individually customized for its owner. Wow. Okay, so this is cool. All right, let's go. I'm not gonna lie to you, I'm a little bummed out that we couldn't place in that last race, because that was the second time. But hey, that's gonna be something that we can really shoot for here. Here we go. We're trying to beat these times here.
This is a training exercise, but you will be evaluated as this is with a live situation.
Jesus Christ. Not enough time to turn there. Those are tough. That was an incredibly sharp turn. that wasn't too bad. Yeah, it was. Suspect escaped. Wow. Oh, the game is finally beating me. New vehicle though. 370Z. I like the Porsche type cars. They drive. I like the way they drive. Alright, that was upsetting. Again, not passing that. Let's try that. Let's try that one again. Let's try that one again. I don't know. I mean, it almost feels like you have to have like a perfect fucking. Because I mean, not bumping into anything.
Number of discerning customers.
Obviously, that's the goal, to not bump into anything. Obviously, but like you're gonna have a bump here and there. Oh man. Hold the brake down for longer to trip the high spins. Okay. So I'm only using one brake right now. Well, because I think when I was playing this game last time, they said that there was
Central to all units, officers require assistance on Lostworth Road.
They said there was a handbrake, but I've never used a handbrake.
All units respond, this is an emergency situation.
That might be the handbrake right there. Here, let's try it. Whoops. You don't want to do that. Hold on. Okay, it's okay. Sorry. Yeah, you didn't do anything. It's not your fault. Okay. That's really hard. Like, that's going to be just challenging. We're going to keep running this till we beat this. But, like, that's... Oh, my God. I feel like we did better, except obviously we hit the car, which was... Like, once you do that, there's nothing you can do. Once you hit a car, you're kind of fucked. And then just like that last end part there is really tough. But I think if we can make it to the end, we can figure out how to get that turn better. I think we could do this. I'm going to keep trying this one. Yeah, just going to keep giving these a go until we can get through this. Yeah, I don't want to leave any level that we haven't beat. Plus, it's, yeah, that's it. That's how we're doing it.
Limited number of
All right, let me drink some tea here. I bought this tea a while ago, and it's like super spice. Like, it kind of tastes like apple cider spice, but like it's like a hot spice. But it's not hot. It's not burning my mouth. It's just kind of like, it tastes like, have you ever had Red Hots, the candy? It kind of tastes like that in a tea form. And I'm kind of ready to like throw that tea away. And I don't know, it's something, it is a nice holiday tea, but all right, here we go. Let's really do this now. We can do this.
All units respond. This is an emergency situation.
Come on. Okay, there's one. Collision. That's a really tough turn. This turn is really tough. All right. Yes! Oh, thank you for passing. That's all I wanted to do. Thank you. Whew, I felt better. That felt a lot better. Wow. So that's the key, is just once you struggle with the track, you got to keep struggling until you get it. And this one's going to be a little bit harder, but we got to keep trying. That's fucking great. I feel good about that, actually. Woo. Okay. Oh boy. Maybe a different color.
Joy. The BMW Z4 S-Drive 35IS is a modern reinterpretation of the classic Roadster, following in the footsteps of the 1930s BMW 3151 and the 1950s BMW 507. Adaptive M suspension helps to
Alright, we're gonna work this track until we beat it. Woo! It's the third attempt here. Look at that. Let's at least catch up with the pack here. Fuck, man, we fall behind so early. Yes! Fuck yes. And not only did we medal, but we came in first place. And that's what happens when I play these games. I get competitive. And it's competitive with who? Competitive with me. That's the healthiest kind of competition you could possibly have. Because I've played with people on Fortnite and stuff. So far, we haven't had too many cocky people or angry people. But the thing I noticed with a lot of these games that you play with other people is eventually you start going, "Hey man, fuck you, man, fuck!" Like, and I don't want to do that. I don't want to argue with people. I like people. Believe it or not, I like people. I don't like being around people, because I don't like that edge that people have around them, but they got to compete with each other. But then you can tell who to compete with yourself. That was an excellent victory. That felt fucking good, man. I'm not gonna lie. It took us a good hour to like lock in. It took like maybe 40, 50 minutes to an hour to lock in, man. We locked the fuck in. That was beautiful. Look at that. The map's looking real good. Oh, it felt good to get that lower part of the map out of there. Porsche invites you to test the phenomenal Carrera GT. Let's get into it. Let's see what they got here. Woo! That was great, man. Whoa.
Originating from the pits of Le Mans after a 16th overall victory, the engineers went on to develop a concept to show what was technologically feasible. 1,270 handcrafted units were built, because exclusivity occasionally needs a limit. Underpinning the Carrera GT is a self-supporting carbon fiber body, which can handle 603 bhp and a speed of 201 miles per hour, while remaining incredibly light. The Carrera GT is lighter than the current lightest Porsche available. The world's best-selling high-performance car of 2006 is instantly recognizable as a Porsche. The typical Porsche front includes 3 air intakes, which identify the commitment to managing airflow in the overall design. The engine cover is a beautifully crafted twin power dome of cross-drilled stainless steel.
Look at that. Beautiful car. Ladies and gentlemen, we are not sponsored today. We're not. We don't have a sponsor. Someday we will. We're still in the beginning. I would say, like, this is my first real year where, I mean, I would say we're in year 2 now, but I think we did 1 full year of, like, streaming about 4 days a week. It was started in last November, and one of the goals was to get a sponsor, but I didn't think we were going to get one in the first year, and I don't think we're going to get a sponsor probably until we're like 60. Now, by the time I'm 60, I feel we are not sponsored by Dr. Pepper. Dr. Pepper's been in my... I really have the feels for Dr. Pepper lately. It's nice. It's a nice soda. If you're going to drink a soda, it's bad for you anyway. Sky's the limit. And listen, I like a good Mountain Dew. You want to talk about guilty pleasure. Mountain Dew is a guilty pleasure. But there's something about Dr. Pepper, the flavor of it. Because I don't chug soda. Like, it's not good for you. I'm not going to chug it. But I'm going to sip it. And if I'm going to sip it, it's got to have a flavor that I can just... And Dr. Pepper flavor stays with you. It's very good. And this is Dr. Pepper Blackberry, which is also good. Ladies and gentlemen. Nice. It looks like there's a little rain out there, though. Be careful. 6.9 miles. Oh, look at that. It drives pretty good too, man. The Porsche, oh god, Porsche Carrera, woo! Also, knowing when to use your nitro, that's what it's called, nitro, is, I think, probably a big part of it, too. I mean, I kind of haven't figured that out yet, I would guess. I would guess we haven't figured out the nitro thing yet. You know? Also, it's kind of cool to drive where there's no people. Or not too many people. Oh, there we go, ladies and gentlemen. Another medal, a bronze award. Oh my god. Definitely feel a little bit better about this game, control-wise. When I first started playing, I was feeling way out of control. And then when something locked me in, where I was like, come on, goddammit. And then when we did that one track for the third time, that's when I started feeling like, okay, because we went from 6th place to figuring out how to get, we actually won that race. That was amazing. So this is good. Maserati. Let's take a look at what we got here. Look at this. Look at this. We are killing this map in the best way possible. Let's check out an SCPD one. I haven't done one of these in a while. What do we got? What do we got?
Just 20 examples of the Reventon went on sale, with the 21st being built for display at Lamborghini's museum. Costing $1,350,000 and looking more like a stealth fighter. This is the ultimate weapon in destroying motoring preconceptions.
Wow.
To ensure the Reventon was at least as fast as the LP640, its engine has been tuned to develop even more power. All-wheel drive and low-profile 245 front and 335 rear Pirellis help keep this wannabe aircraft agile on the ground. Looking at the car, you can still see traces of the Murcielago underneath all the aggressive, angular panels. The front is now dominated by 2 large air intakes that help cool the brakes. The angular nose is mimicked in the now obligatory transparent engine cover and the rear spoiler.
Wow. I had to test my microphone. This is, wow. Whoa. Dude, driving a Lambo? Oh my god. I mean, there's people in real life, like, when I think about, like, XQC, one of our great streamers, you know, the fact that that person, and I'm saying something extremely, like, I'm being unselfish and grateful that if you look at a guy like that, the fact that XQC, who was a skinny kid who played video games, was able to get himself an actual car like this in real life, and was able to, yes, he lost it to his wife, but then I think he got it back. That's a bitter story he had, but that just blows me away that XQC is able to drive a Lamborghini, and in the best way possible, by the way. Like, I hope my tone wasn't, like, hater-filled, because I love that guy. That's one of my favorite streamers. Oh my...
To all units, officers require assistance on Mystic Lake Road.
Dude. We're driving a Lambo.
This is a training exercise, but you will be evaluated as if this was a live situation.
Okay. Wow. Holy shit. Okay. it's kind of interesting because even though this car is like truly awesome, you know, it's difficult to control a little bit. You know, Lamborghini, man, and look how many fucking turns they're putting you through here too. I don't think this car is like the ideal turning car, you know, for sharp turns. Did we get awarded? Yes, we did. Yeah. I mean, yeah, that's how I feel about it. I actually think, you know, that I can sort. I could be like thinking that I'm thinking this, but I'm not really thinking this. But I think I can feel the cars, which ones feel better and which ones don't. Maybe I'm imagining it. Like, what are you fucking, come on, it's a video game. I don't know, it feels like they are putting limits and like, some of these cars are so fast that they're just like a little loose and they're hard to control. This one I was really struggling with the Lamborghini. Look at that. Oh. I mean, when I look at it, like when I look at a Lamborghini, obviously it's like what it's like looking at a girl with big tits and a fucking nice round, kind of a big ass with a skinny waist. You know, that's what a Lamborghini is. But I also go, I don't need that much ass. I don't need that much tit. You know, and I hope that makes people understand better because that's what we're trying to do. All right, what do we got here? I can't wait until we can do some of these other things here. When we start unlocking, maybe the key is to unlock the entire map first. Oh, this is great, this game. Whew.
The Porsche engineers knew exactly what their objective was. To make the new 911 GT2 RS the most powerful Porsche for the road. Objective achieved. The water-cooled six-cylinder bi-turbo Boxster engine with 4-valve technology, variable turbine geometry, VTG, and VarioCam Plus delivers its power through the rear axle. From its 3.6-liter capacity, it generates an enormous 620 horsepower at an engine speed of 6...
Let's try this again. I was trying to choose this color. I wanted to do this one.
Engineers knew exactly what their objective was. To make the new 911 GT2...
Hopefully they'll give it to me green. I want the color to be green, so hopefully. Still trying to figure out how to do stuff in this game. How do you unlock these? How do you make it the color you want it to? You know, that kind of thing. Still working on that. That's what games are like nowadays. Back in the day, you didn't have to worry about upgrades and all that stuff, but games got better, and they tried to find different ways to make the game exciting and interesting, and so they added upgrades. Like a car like this, you can have different colors, you can have different wraps, that kind of thing. It's a great idea, but they don't necessarily walk you through how to do it. So let's see what color the car is. 7.4 miles. Oh, it looks like my car is green. Okay, cool. Wow. This is nice. Also, the sound of this car, one of my favorites so far. It's nice looking with that color, huh? this one. There we go. We're getting medals here. Try to open up this map here. Open up the map. Open it up. Bronze, driving skills, personal best. Top of speedball. Man, look at the map now. Look at the map now, friends. Oh. Ooh, interceptor.
For this next mission, your interceptor vehicle has been fitted with a spike strip release mechanism. Activating the weapon will release a lethal spike strip from the rear of your car.
Good. I like this one.
Your vehicle can only carry a limited number of strips and will take time to recharge after each use, so only fire when you are confirmed a hit.
So we did this yesterday, and we did not get a chance to use the speed strips, the spike strips, but it was not a cop one though. I was just a civilian, and I was supposed to do a spike strip on a cop. That's illegal. Okay, but we never got a chance to. But we never got a chance to do it, and it was one of my regrets. I was like, damn it! I wish I would have been able to, because we passed the track. But this one, I'm looking forward to this. I actually really want to. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. This is tough. Like, if you were to say to me, like, look, I could find you the most beautiful girl, spend an hour and a half with you, she do whatever you want, right? You could spend that time with her, or you could play this game for an hour and a half. I would choose this game. I would choose this game. I'm sorry, I don't know. This is recharging my battery much more than sex would right now. Sex would be great, but like it's not intimate enough. Like, this game is intimate, man. The fucking sounds and you get to be somewhere else, and oh my god. Let's do it. Video games are better
Officers in pursuit of a
than
Subaru
sex.
Impreza on South Face Drive.
Suspect is off-road. Repeat, the suspect is off-road. Requesting assistance.
Off-road!
Confirmed. Interceptor officers en route. Interceptor unit. Command has approved spike strips for immediate use. Take them down. Pursuit has left the road and is heading towards the construction tunnel.
God damn it.
Suspect is escaping. Please maintain pursuit.
Trying. Maybe that's how I talk to my other cop professionals. I'm trying! Sir, you're being a whiny bitch, sir. I think he's in my sights here, at least.
Suspect is headed onto the South Base Trail.
I missed him. I'll catch up with him. Oh, no. That's terrible. Oh, how many crashes do you get to do? Probably 3. Alright, fuck. Okay, we're gonna try to get this way. Alright, there he is. We're gonna try to get ahead of him. There it is. I would imagine that would be it, right? Are they going to keep letting me go?
Pretty beaten up. Requesting backup.
Okay, let's try here. This is terrible. Yeah, this is not good.
Suspect is heading into the old railway tunnel. Spike strip deployed at your location. All units here clear to use spike strip. I repeat, spike strips are now authorized. Over.
Try again. Come on. Try again. Got him. Fucking got him.
Suspect is heading into the farmland.
Let's get him again.
Spike strip deployed.
Got him. Probably have to get him one more time though. See where he is. Come on. Come on, buddy. There he is. Jesus Christ, okay, come on, come on, come on, come on! Oh no! Oh, that's too bad. I lost my last spike strip. Let's just go. I think that helps that we got him, even though we didn't spike him. We did spike strip him twice, which is great. Yes.
In custody. This thing is over.
Yes. Thank you. That was fucking great. That is fun. The spike strip thing is super fun. Stuttgart. 911. Oh, look at that little cutie. It almost looks like a little like I don't know why it reminds me of like England or something, like London, you know? Is this the same one that we just did? Let me go back for a second. Well, I get to choose what I want here. But probably the turbo is the best, right?
Throughout its entire production run from 1975 to 90.
Let's see, is this the one that we just did? No. Oh wait, is it? Shut down the race. No, this is a different one. This seems like a different one. Shut down the race. So in order to I've done this before. You have to bust. How many busts can you get? That's the question. You get 3 road strips. It looks like, but you don't necessarily need strips to get these guys. You could bang them. You could bang. You could physically hit them with your car. Got him. There's one.
I got him going into the bin.
I'm in hot pursuit. Oh shit.
I've made contact. He has sustained some damage.
Pursuit is headed onto Carson Ridge.
Don't mess with the SCPD.
Yeah, that's right. Get off the road, pal.
That's confirmed. Your roadblock is in position.
Suspect has hit the roadblock. All units were under arrest.
Oh, he's coming up on me. I think we got him.
This is roadblock patrol. We are on to stand by. Over.
one more or what? One more? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Careful, sorry. Damn it. That was great, though. God damn, that was fun. 3 of 4 cars busted. Come on, give me my reward. There it is, dude. That was probably one of my best I've ever done. That was probably definitely my best. Highway patrol events now available. Nice. Wow. Woo-hoo-hoo. Wait, let me see. Yeah, so we could do more. See how, like, on the other ones, like, it's, see how, like, oh, okay, those are unlocked now. But before, not everything was unlocked. Like, even these things are still locked, you know? But with the cop thing, it looks like I unlocked something there. Oh, I'm not unlocked there. That was really good. I think we are gonna call it right there. That's a very, very good... That's a very good stream right there. That's a good stream. There's a lot of action there. That's how I like to do it. That's the first stream of the day. Ladies and gentlemen, stream number 1 in the books. I'm just looking at these other games so I can figure out what the fuck I want to do next. Not sure what I want to play next. It's the tricky thing. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Van Pebble, and you were just part of a stream there. One of my favorite streams, honestly. That was excellent. That was very fun. And that's a new thing for us. Racing games are kind of new for us. Thanks for watching, ladies and gentlemen. I am streaming all weekend and all week. I may decide to take a day off this weekend, but I'm leaving it open. I can stream if I want. If I don't want to, I don't have to. Normally, you wouldn't hear from us until Monday. So the fact that we're able to be here, technically I'm supposed to be at work in an hour. I'm not going to be at work, we'll be here streaming. Ladies and gentlemen, let's do the advertisements and then move on to the next stream. Whatever that may be. Probably a little Fortnite, I'm guessing. My name is Van Pebble, and I'm on most social media. And I'm on Let's talk about it. I am on Twitter /X, right? We talk about movies, we talk about sports, what are you talking about? And we talk about fun things. It's not designed to piss you off or make you like, yeah, people go, oh, at least you're feeling something, well, yeah, you're just pissing me off, though. I don't want to piss people off. So we're doing this stuff just to express ourselves, but it's always in the back of, I don't, look, if it pisses you off, it pisses you off, but I'm not doing it for the specific purposes of pissing you off. And I have a filter in my brain that if I'm doing something on Twitter and I feel for 1 second that it's a little bit like pissing people off or it's over the top, or I will take it down. So we're there to enjoy life and to be a positive voice, and that's Van Pebble on Twitter. Some people say to me, Van Pebble, you handsome son of a gun, they say. And I go, thank you. And they go, I would like to contribute to you financially. Like, how you doing on money? And this is what I say to them. I go, listen, I love it. Thank you for asking me how I'm doing with money. I'm doing pretty good. I pay my rent on time. I get my food on time. Something that rhymes. I'm okay with money. You know what I mean? I work for a living. I work a real job. I'm a security guard. I make money. But I'm doing this side hustle because I like video games, because I'm trying to work on being more extroverted, because I like to be alone. I get inspired by there's a lot of reasons why I stream. But I'm not going to lie to you, I would like to make a little extra income. So if you have the money, if you have the means, you can donate money to Van Pebble by donating money to my PayPal at Thomas Paul Vino, no spaces and no capital letters, at Thomas Paul Vino on PayPal. Or an easier way for people to do it is if you have Amazon Prime, you automatically get a sub. Why not just throw it over here? We're never going to beg for your money. Never going to be a beggar, and never going to hold you hostage on a stream where I'm in the middle of a stream and I'm like, hey guys, come on, give me your money. Hey guys, I'm not going to do that. All right. That's not what will we do that. That will never be. In 10 years from now, I'll be 60 years old. I'll be 62 actually. I will still not do that. I am not an asshole. I think that is... Listen, I think I shouldn't say asshole. I think some people do need, there's people that do this for a living where they have to make money to put food on the table. I already make money to put food on the table. So this is me growing, becoming a better streamer, spending money on the streams, and buying cheeseburgers. There, I said it. I do like cheeseburgers quite a bit. But that being said, Twitch Prime, absolutely. If you have it, I'll take it. Ladies and gentlemen, this is how I like to finish up the advertisements. Van Pebble is on YouTube. We take the videos that we do on Twitch. I have a Twitch. Anytime I say Twitch, I twitch. Twitch. Hey, that's pretty funny, huh? If you want more jokes like that, follow us on YouTube. Now, this is what I tell people about YouTube. First of all, look at the amount of videos up there. 497 videos. Look at the amount of subscribers. Not enough. We got to get more people subscribing. But they will. They will. And why will they? Why am I so confident? I'll tell you why. Because, number one, I believe in what we're doing. Our intentions are pure. We're here to create an escapism for people that just want to enjoy something. They don't want to necessarily talk about serious topics. Maybe they just had a long day. Maybe it was a great day, but they're tired and they just want to sit and watch somebody with a little enthusiasm that maybe they don't have right now. I'm happy to be that guy for you. That's why it's important to have these days off to stream, because I find, at least for me personally, I can't stream and work at the same time. Like I can't go do a full day's work and then stream. I don't have the energy. So we specifically are doing something here for the purposes of entertaining. Ladies and gentlemen, YouTube is my favorite place to be. It's got all my videos. Twitch, they get rid of the videos eventually. These guys don't. And so YouTube, I love you so much. And then as far as subscribing to the YouTube channel, I put so much content out every week that I don't even need to explain it. It's like, you got a guy, if you all, I'm putting this stuff out, right? Putting out content. And that's a bonus, right? Like, he's putting out content every week. Sometimes 10 videos a week. If you like it, and you're like, you know what? Not only is he putting out a bunch of videos a week, like 10, but he's also consistent with what he's doing. Then in my opinion, that's something worth subscribing to. So there you go. Van Pebble on YouTube, that's a good advertisement, guys and girls. And we had a new follower. We added a couple new followers recently. So we now have 55 followers. There's people that will laugh at that. There's people that will giggle. There's a lot of people that like to laugh at people. That's okay. You want to do that? You go ahead. You want to make you feel like a big guy, big girl. You feel big now? Huh? Well, you're right. 55 followers is not a lot for you. For me, it's a big deal because I started from ground zero. And I didn't do it by being a hot guy or being sexual or appealing to your lower nature. I did it my way, baby. I'm the Frank Sinatra of this fucking shit. I'm actually kind of kidding, but we're feeling ourselves, you know. But really, you know what? Thank you so much for watching the stream. I appreciate it. You're all great, and we'll talk to you soon. The goal is now to probably throw some Fortnite out there. That's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking like it's 3:40 right now, so why don't I go take a 20-minute break, refresh myself, drink a little bit more of this Dr. Pepper, which is not a sponsor of the stream, but still great drink nonetheless. We drink some water because it's healthy. We do this, we do that. Come back in about 20 minutes and we throw up some more streams for you. Fortnite was my thought. I thought Fortnite's good, you know, back and forth. And then let's do that and we'll see where we are. Thanks for watching the stream. Let's see if we had anybody. Let's see if there's anybody in the room. Let's see if there's anybody in the room. Like, I totally wouldn't be chatting if I was watching me, I wouldn't chat in my room either, because I don't promote it. Like, I'm not necessarily the kind of streamer that wants people to, like, talk to me while I'm streaming, because I find it distracting, actually. But I appreciate now, the big deal about people following me now is there's people that realize that what we're doing is not what everybody else is doing. As far as we're not talking to people while we play, we're just giving you like, hey, I'm the entertainer, I'm doing your thing, I'm doing it, it's me, it's my show, and people are understanding that now. I think people had a hard time at first where they wanted to talk to me, hey, I'm talking while you're playing. Like, I could never see their comments until later. At the end I would go and I'd see, oh shit, somebody commented on there, you know. And that's not to put anybody down who likes to do that. That's just not the kind of streamer we are. And it looks like people are getting it and they're following, even though we're not doing the chat thing. So that's encouraging, because I ain't gonna be changing. I don't think we're going to become all of a sudden this live streamer that everybody's like, oh, he's streaming at 2 o'clock, we got to be there. Like, we kind of, you know, I'm more of a VOD. I think, you know, I like the idea of giving people something that they can, like, look at later. You know, you have a hard day at work. We're talking about this. You go to work. You had a good time. You accomplished a lot, but you're tired. You don't have the energy to do it. You come to Van Pebble and you watch Van Pebble, but Pam. Thank you guys. All right, I guess we can go now. Let's let this play out, and then we'll go. But it looks like we'll be playing Fortnite next. And by the way, watch out. Because Van Pebble played Fortnite yesterday. We played duos and we won. Us and our partner, whoever the partners were, we had 2 different partners. We had 2 wins. And by the way, we had some kills too. It's not like somebody was carrying us the whole way. We had like 6 kills. 6 or 7, or I mean, dude, we were rocking it. So that's probably what we're gonna do next. And the better we get, the better it'll be for the viewers. And ladies and gentlemen, that is gonna do it. Thank you so much. We'll talk to you later. Thanks for watching.